Woods is just a special kid. He was a really special kid. Always want to learn how to do something, cutting the grass, want to learn how to change a tire at a young age. Painting, I taught him how to paint, so it's just things that I'm constantly always looking at, just reminiscing.
Watching my father be a great father, he kind of followed those footsteps. Even though he was my little brother, he was really like my big brother at the same time. He helped potty train my son. He's helped with everything when it ever came to needing a big brother.
My brother was amazing, and his name is Woody, and it's funny because I gave him that name. So his character, he likes to laugh and joke around and all the things he loves to do, so it was amazing just to have my brother around.
Very family orientated, went to church, he's been baptized, very much in the community a lot, and just a really nice young man. Spoke Spanish, he had his own horse, and we all know Woody rode the horse to the school to ask Lena to go to the prom.
Lena Sagato, that's my sister. My brother was in love with her. He wanted to marry her. Those was actually the last things he said to us, that he was going to marry Lena.
For every holiday and every birthday, he would not miss a gift. He treated me like a princess, like a baby. We would always talk about it while he was in school, like, when I get back, we're gonna make money together. We're gonna build something together. We planned on being together forever.
We all really, really loved him. The youth pastor at our church and some of the mentors for the children wanted Woody to be a mentor for the children because he was so good with the youth.
My brother was a part of all of the youth retreats every year. He kind of found a way to make youth understand the Bible and understand what exactly was being said and make everyone feel welcomed.
Woody's a good uncle, a good person, perfect one. I wish he was alive right now. I want him to help me on homework now, thinking of that.
He was always energetic, always loved family, loved to participate, and I believe he had an impact on a lot of his peers' lives.
Woody was a major influence. He lit up a room. A lot of things that he did, a lot of people wanted to follow. He knew how to fit in with a lot of different friend groups, so he was able to connect with guys that were from out of this country that didn't even speak our language. He really did leave an impact.
Kids would always come up to me, "You're Woody, Dad," like he's a star or something. And it make me feel funny because I'm like, yeah, that's my son, and but that's how he was, and that's the impact that he had on a lot of people.
Once he went to high school, they actually called me to ask me could he leave Rancho High School to go to Orange Vista, because Orange Vista was a brand new school. So Woody kind of played the role of being the leader of the school. He was the very first one with a Letterman jacket. He did the videos to tell you to make sure you have your backpacks and your pencils.
All the teachers, everybody loved him. He was so interactive with people. He knew how to talk to people, no matter if you was white, black, Asian, no matter what race you was, he was gonna talk to you.
Well, everybody knew him. We would walk past the hallway and there's not one person that wouldn't say hi to him or smile at him. And the faculty always knew him. He would sit there and have conversations with them.
All the teachers, all the staff, when you said Woody, they were like, oh yeah, we know who Woody is. It was just something about him that was different. And I even tell that to the counselors now, we always talk about it, there isn't anybody like that. He would relate to so many of the kids. If they were struggling in something, he would help them. And he knew Spanish, and I didn't, so if I had a student that came that needed Spanish speaking, he would be like, okay, I can help you, what do you need? And he would translate.
He kind of always just brought people together and made himself the person that fit in with everyone.
Woody always made everybody laugh. He just do something crazy, said something crazy. Plus, anytime he talked about football, he always say, "I'm the best. None of y'all can't beat me in football."
He was a star player in almost everything, basketball, football, baseball. Man, he really just outshined when it came to football and baseball.
He was the highlight of my football career as far as being a coach, because everybody knew Woody was my brother. So they was like, oh, Woody gonna come, Woody gonna come.
He started off being a quarterback, and then he was one of those quarterbacks that act like a running back, so we had to put him in running back.
Whether it was sports or not, he was gonna do something. Oh my. His competitive nature was something different. He had a different type of motive than other people, and I see that as a football player, as a competitor, as myself, we were heading in the same direction.
He sent all of his videos over, showed his talents and everything, and he actually had a scholarship to Missouri Valley.
He was just a premier athlete that had a great impact and a great influence on so many there at the school and all the schools that he attended, because he was the type of person that people gravitated to.
After my freshman year, I thought I wasn't good enough. So my sophomore year went by, and he knew I was going through some things, mentally. He just talked to me, he was like, I believe in you. I sent the email to the coach, I'm back on the team. That really helped me just to stay and just keep on continuing with football. All the way up to my senior year, to my last game, he was there. It was like, hey man, you did it, proud of you, you made it so far. It was just keep on doing your things at Arizona, come up there and see you. That's why he had a real big impact in my life, because he believed in me, and that's something that I really needed.
Their son, Ahasuerus Woods, better known as Woody, he was a big part of this program. He was a big part of the foundation.
They're gonna actually retire my son's jersey from Orange Vista.
It says in honor of Ahasuerus Woods, Orange Vista football, December 2021. Thank you.